Good day, everyone. So I'm going to be doing the reading of Karmein Chan today, okay? So this little girl, I believe she was 13. I believe that's the age, okay? Um, I really want to, this case is very intriguing, first of all. I want to see what's going on with it. Her spirit is already here. I've already channeled her spirit, so she's available. Um, I wanted to save this for one of my spooky readings, but I was just so anxious to do it that I couldn't even wait, y'all. So this happened in 1991. If y'all want to go look up the information, I will have everything in the description box for you. And let's see what in the world is going on here, because we got to look up our own cases now because they just tell us anything, okay? And we've learned that in the past cases we've done. So we kind of have to do our own spiritual work to get our answers. And it's sad that we have to go that route. But unfortunately, that's what we're going to have to do, y'all. Let me fix this. I'm in my office space. Okay. All right, let's go. I guess she's a very sweet, quiet little girl. She did not deserve this, you guys. There's a blockage. She's very innocent. Okay. Very sad. Okay, there was an investigation done to figure out what in the world happened here. And I want to know what in the world happened here too. Again, this happened in 1991. I feel her mother was devastated, y'all. Devastated. She had other children, but this particular little girl, Karmein, and I hope I'm saying it right, was just a sweetheart, though. I feel that she definitely was a daddy's girl also in the home. All right, let's see what's going on here. So this is a predator. Waited till she was alone and basically striked, okay? He had been stalking her, watching the home, watching the family. I don't know why I feel like the family's connected to the killer or knows the killer. Okay, so they nicknamed the killer Mr. Cruel. And I want to know why that's such a name, if you know what I mean, because many people have done many heinous crimes towards families and children, and they're not named Mr. Cruel, right? So why is he wearing this title? Why did he get this title? Well, I feel he had no remorse. The mother begged whoever had her child to release them and please don't hurt them. She was begging from her soul, y'all. And this man, he did it just for spite. He heard her cries and still, he got some kind of gratification out of crushing her spirit. Okay, so I would say he's pretty cruel. What's the real reason here, though? Okay, I do know he's done some things like this before. He is a predator to children. He likes young girls. Okay? Yes, all right. He enjoys the kill. And I know a lot of killers do. A lot of murderers do. But he really enjoys the whole act within itself, okay? He enjoys hurting families. He enjoys hurting his victims. He's a man who's full of hate and rage. He's basically taking his childhood traumas and life traumas out on these children. And that's not fair at all. It's really not. And a lot of these children are being snatched right by their homes or right in their communities, or it's like right under people's noses. All right. Here he is as we're talking about him. That's really crazy. He just pops up, you know. And we all know what card that is, but for new viewers, this is our narcissist, psychopath, sociopath card. So we have our culprit here. He does stalk his victims first. This is a necessity for him, okay? It's almost a pattern, a method that he uses to give himself the power to actually go forward and do these heinous crimes. I get their heinous crimes. Here's something about her neck too. Okay, what's going on? Was she strangled? What's going on here? Rebirth. She's already transitioned. Lots of conspiracy theories. Her father, y'all, is very heavy in this reading. Very heavy. Okay. I feel the father probably knows this person or knows of this person. Something going on here. Okay. That took his little girl away. What's going on here? Okay. I know that she was definitely hurt. And this is weird. This card. Okay. So he had to go through with it. That's what I get. I had to go through with it. It was kind of like a moment where he debated, do I just want to back out of this or do I want to go forward? Okay. But this dark side of him is saying, no, I want to go forward. I'm telling you, I get the word revenge. This is a revenge killing. It's so much passion in it. It's so personal. The things that were happening, like the vandalism, where he was spray painting their belongings, their car. This is personal. So, Father, how do you know this person? You need to come forward and be honest. And that's why a lot of these cases can't get solved, because these parents are involved in things that they don't want to disclose because they're ashamed or they know that their image will be crushed. But the investigators need this information, okay? It's very important. Whatever you was involved with, it has cost your daughter's life, okay? You heard what I said. Okay, did this for a come up. This is, again, I get revenge, payback, evil, dark forces, silver lining. It's saying, listen, tell us about the blind justice here. The controlling person, the thing you were a part of. You were a part of something, Father. It ain't on the up and up either, let me tell you. This is about money, y'all. It kind of always boils down to that, doesn't it? This is about money. Okay. So maybe the father, was doing this as some kind of come up with this person or owes this person or is involved with something that involves this person, where it's like, hey, pay up is pay up. Whether it's one of yours, whether it comes in cash form, but it's going to come in a form, okay? All right, what's going on here? Lots of hidden secrets. Communication. So this person, I feel like, was taunting the father or the family. There's phone calls, there's harassment. There's this person letting him know, look, you know what it is. So what were you involved with once again? People deserve to know. This happened in 1991 to this little girl, and it was undeserved, okay? So the person who did this was a predator, and the little girl felt trapped. Okay, I feel like she was kidnapped. She was hijacked or whatever. I might actually get that card pretty soon. She was brutally tortured. And I did get some out the neck, so I want to verify if she was strangled or not. But I get this didn't have to happen. This did not have to happen. You know? Traitor. So someone I feel was involved with betrayed him, stabbed him in the back. Or this guy, Mr. Cruel, feel like your dad did something to me. Okay? Because again, this is personal. This is about revenge. Okay? Politics. Someone's not telling all the truth about what's going on. I can't tell you how many cases where parents have been involved with stuff where they're acting like, oh, my baby was just taken and snatched because this person just got a whim to do it. And there's more to the story. Okay? Other worlds. Now, we know that they're from somewhere else, or their bloodline is from somewhere else. So there could be many things here. Police involved, again, they're from somewhere else. There's a different race, different DNA type going on here. Who did you do business with? That's what I want to know. Because your daughter has died because of this, okay? As a form of payment. So what in the world? And this was done for a victory, and that's the truth. Now, this person definitely deserves imprisonment, or maybe has been in trouble before. He is a serial killer. It's nothing for him to kill a child. He has killed children. He has hurt children. He actually dislikes children. Wow. So I guess that's why they have named him Mr. Cruel. Okay. Now, very strange crime occurrence. This guy is in fear of being caught, and there's other people involved. And as you know, when the pot boils down and everything is reduced and we have made a sauce, y'all, it comes down to money. Someone owes some money. Okay. Her spirit does want war. This person was watching her, watching the home, watching the family. We are learning more about what's going on, especially on Crime TV. Unfortunately, this little girl was hurt. She was SA. This is a fact. Okay. Again, I'm getting this could have been avoided. So I'm not sure what in the world the father was involved with. I'm not sure, you know, as the reading goes, hopefully things will come out. But Karmein, we do know your father was involved with something, and it cost you your life. Okay? So again, doing this for growth. Things are hidden, okay? I get love affair. So this person is even attracted to children, okay? So we're talking about a real sicko here. Someone who's involved in some real shady, sketchy stuff, all right? It's just some people you can't play with, y'all. Like, you never know who you're doing money exchanges with or doing money business with, or where their spirituality is, where their mindset is. You really dealing with a psychopath here, okay? So, yeah, you got to be careful about that. This happened, I feel, in a short amount of time. This definitely has to do with corruption. Again, who is involved with what? This is where we're at. Okay? I got drugs. Now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. This is the possibility that she was drugged, but I feel like, could this be a part of something you were trying to make a few extra bucks? Because I do know one thing, is a lot of these stores, a lot of these restaurants where people own them. Now I'm saying this allegedly because you have to say that, right? They will do other things to keep their businesses on the up and up, or running correctly. So they will be involved in other things, other corruption, other criminal activities to keep their, how would you say, normal business looking normal. Okay? Keeping the lights on. This is nothing new. Churches do it, restaurants do it, stores do it. Okay? Her mother was praying for her to come back home. Now, this is her story. This person definitely got out of Dodge after he did what he did, okay? Hurt child. We're talking about her. We're talking about Karmein here. And there's a lot of secrets. Now, Father, I'm going to need you to cut your mess short, okay? I need you to cut it short. Because what's going to happen is these investigators eventually are going to find out that there's something connected. There's a bigger picture. Yes, this guy is a pure bleep de bleep. I can't say it, but something's involved. Okay? There's a bigger picture here. And yes, unfortunately, families and kids are used as payment. All right. I want to go into our killer cards and see what we can see. Mr. Cruel, huh? Well, Father, I'm going to tell you something. I think you know a little something about Mr. Cruel. All right. Okay, but you just didn't think that he would live up to what his title. It's really sad. Interviews with relatives or friends may provide valuable clues. Yeah, because I think the father knows something about what's going on here. Absolutely. Killer worked in the area. Okay, that's interesting. About Karmein Chan. Now the kids are out playing, y'all, so if y'all hear them, it's still daytime. I'm doing this reading. Unfortunately, they play soccer and they get a little rowdy, so I may have to tell them cool it. They're not my kids, they're the neighborhood kids. Killer sustained a wound during the murder. Okay. Cell phone records may provide important clues. Yes. Even though these were very old-timey cell phones. Forensic science field will provide important clues. So fingerprints. Multiple people were involved in the crime. See what I'm saying? So connected things. Things with a connection. Okay? This isn't just some sicko that grabbed your daughter. It doesn't even sound right. Okay? Dating history or killer knew of the victim. So he knew of this family, this little girl. Okay? This ain't some stranger. Contamination of DNA evidence may be influencing this case. Okay, here we go with covering up things once again. Or people being very sloppy with evidence. This ain't the first time we've heard about it. Where things are messed up to the point, again, this happened in 1991. Things are messed up to the point we probably can't even get anywhere, you know? Victim did not know. Now, I don't feel that the girl knew the killer. The little girl, I don't feel knew anything about this killer. I do believe the father was involved in some things, probably making some extra money on the side to help with his business and to keep that on the up and up, you know. It's not the first time we've heard about things like this going on. You've heard of stores selling drugs in the back. You've heard of churches doing corruption to stay afloat. You've heard about restaurants having things in the back, you know. And if you didn't, now you know, okay? Additional evidence is at the crime scene. Okay, so there is evidence. Perpetrator has behavioral patterns of a serial killer. Yeah, because he will take you out. This is somebody I feel like ain't to be played with. I don't think he got the title Mr. Cruel for no reason. This is just somebody that's not playing games, y'all. Okay? And he's very cold-hearted, yes. That's probably why he got his name, right? And things of that nature. Okay, let's go into these cards and see what's going on. Yeah, I told y'all things that are affiliated. Bigger things, a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Things where you need a code of access to be involved with these places. I believe this person drinks. Oh, here we go. Intrusion. Yes, this person did break into their home. He surely did. And this happened close to home. Right at her home. Okay. I don't know who trusted who. Maybe the father trusted it wouldn't get this far, but it sure did. A shot in the dark. This probably happened in the darker evening hours. And this man took her off somewhere. Okay. There's a bigger picture. The people that you are asking these questions. Okay. Karmein. You owe this person some money. You're involved with something. He was actually wanting you to pay up for this little girl, but you didn't have it. You got yourself involved in something that got too deep. How do they say? You chewed off more than you could chew. A bit more than you could chew. How do they say it? Like you really got your hands into something. All right. When somebody's asking for ransom for your children, it's a serious thing going on. Okay. So you owe a debt that you can't pay. So now your daughter's gotta go. And you walk, you're acting like you don't know what in the world happened. And your wife's over there, the mother, is about to just fall apart. Allegedly, right? So this is not cool at all. You're wasting people's time. You're wasting investigators' time when you need to come forward and really let people know what in the world is going down. Okay? You got into some mess. You're not the first or the last person. Okay? All right. I'm not happy about this. And you could tell, any good investigator can tell that things being vandalized is personal. You know this person, you know of this person. Okay? You know what's going on. You know the deal. All right? Cut it out. Okay, we did get the strangle card for her. Told you she was kidnapped. Okay, so this explains the neck thing going on for me. Okay? And I was wondering if that card would come out. I was wondering. Confirmed. All right. Phone message. You know this guy was calling you even in 1991 on them phones, telling you what time it was, what you owed, and that he wasn't playing with you. Okay? You knew. But who's going to blow the horn on themselves? I mean, they're out there looking for Mr. Cruel, and you're involved with things that you go away for as well. Okay? This person was spying on her and the family. Also, I feel a sharp object was used. She could have also been stabbed. Okay. confession. We may have this down the road, y'all. We may have this down the road. He took her somewhere, did this somewhere else outside the home though, okay? Something about him leaving the home with her. That's really sad. Okay. Kept secret. Yeah, you need to come on. You need to come on. Right? I don't know why I'm also getting water. Maybe evidence was thrown in the water or water was contaminated with it. I don't know, but water's coming up for a reason. Physical evidence. Okay. Let's see what else we got for Karmein Chin. A lot of information. You're doing great, sweetheart. Thank you for all your help with this reading. Yeah. Right at the home, y'all. Right at the home. He took this girl out of her family's home. You mean to tell me this ain't personal? You couldn't have got that one away from me. Because I would have known something was fishy. It sounds fishy. Whole thing. Okay. You just involved with some big things that got too big for you. All right. People are always trying to make a crooked buck. Not realizing the payback. All right. This little girl was sacrificed for your mess. Allegedly, right? Okay. Let me see what these cards say for her. Clarity and truth. Revelations, honor, protection, determination. Yeah, we need that. We need this. Come on with the clarity, the truth. We over the mess. Okay? Nobody's doing all this unless it's personal. Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. Tragic endings. Yeah, baby girl. I'm so sorry. Okay. Karmein Chin. Sorry this happened. Let's do one more. For Karmein Chin. Backstabbing. Yeah, somebody feels backstabbed, y'all. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Yeah, these lies need to be revealed for the healing process to begin, for her mother to get the clarity that she deserves. Okay? Her mother doesn't understand what in the world is going on. Yeah, this is personal, okay? She does not have a clue. That's sad. All right, let's see if we can get one or two from here. This is our Traveler's Sacred Traveler deck. Sacred Traveler. Reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly, okay? So we're almost there, but you know, what is being revealed, the truth, the light. Trust there's a divine path. And we'll do one more for Karmein. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Well, thank you. And I give that back to you tenfold there. I feel like you're going to come up. People always in these schemes trying to triple, quadruple their money. And then when it doesn't work and you owe people, it ain't worth it. It's just really not. Basically gambling your money more than investing. Let's see what's going on here. Mr. Cruel is cruel for a reason. All right, let's see here. Well, according to him, you know, you owe him. All right, let's see here. I can get, ooh, a snake. Not what it looks like. Yeah, this case ain't what it looks like. There's a lot of hidden secrets, a lot of hidden evidence, things being said that aren't true. Intimacy, bonding. I really feel like he knew of this person. He didn't have to know them all like that, but he knows what's going on. He knows. There's like some agreement, some contract. Again, that's where we're getting the bonding, like something coming together. You know what I mean? On an agreement. Single, not in a relationship. Okay, it's probably this person, which I wouldn't think Mr. Cruel is in a relationship, y'all. Now, he's definitely a snake. Not what he looks like. Probably one of them people that say you owe them $300 interest if you're late. And legal matters, disputes. Okay, so they can't take it to the court because, look, it's criminal activity. But it could be like, if they could, as you can see, this is not balancing. Somebody is trying to balance something, okay? Somebody owes someone something to balance this out. All right. See what other card we get. Hurting, agonizing pain. Okay, that's sad. Don't like it. So obviously she was hurt really bad, y'all. Okay, because again, this is a thing where, okay, are you going to pay this or not? Or this is going to happen. She actually had to pay this debt, and that's sad. She knows nothing about this stuff, you know, that is involved. She's a child. Party, having fun. Yeah, somebody was out there doing too much. I mean, it's good while it lasts, right? But then when you're doing business with a snake, what in the world do you think is going to happen? The party's got to end. The party's going to be over, okay? That's not going to last very long. This person's a snake. That's who he is. That's his makeup design. That's the creature that he is. He's evil. He's conniving and deceptive. And he cares nothing about nobody. Cold-hearted to the core. Does not care nothing about you. All right. And I heard he gets what he wants too. One way or the other. Now, I don't know what kind of mess y'all done got involved with here. Let me see if I get a card out of this. One step at a time. I see them out ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task as I regain my ease of living. One step at a time, we'll figure this thing out. Now, also, I told you everything means everything in these readings. So we're hearing children play. This is her energy. She was just a very playful child, you know. Didn't see this coming, of course. She's not involved with criminal activity. She doesn't owe people, okay? She's just an innocent little girl that got caught in the crossfire of bad decisions that her father was involved with, okay? You heard me say it. All right? Investigators, you know what time it is. Use your brains, okay? This is very, very directed towards the family. Nobody just came in their home and snatched this little girl. That's ridiculous. There's more involved. This is personal. This is revenge. This is, you owe me a debt. And not only that, y'all, he was warned several times by this guy. Okay? There's phone calls, messages where he let him know nobody's playing with you. Okay? And I guess either he didn't take it as serious or he just didn't have whatever he was asking for. Okay? Because again, this is the type of person, if you do business with them, if you're late or something happens, he's going to charge you 300, 400% interest. He's just a dirty person. He's a snake. This is what he does. So you're doing business with a snake and you expect good results. And I also am upset that I'm hearing that you kind of knew this man's reputation and you still got involved. There were so many red flags, y'all. Okay? When something's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. You're making these bad business deals because they sound good at first, and then you get involved with it, you get too deep. Now what? You don't think people are bold enough to kick your door down and take one of your children as payment? What kind of world do you think we living in? And this is sad that an innocent little girl had to be in the mix of this. Sad. Karmein Chan, you got me in my feelings. I'm so sorry this happened to you. I can feel that you were terrified, confused. You understand now on the other side what exactly happened, and that's why you're furious, right? But I can't imagine when you were still here going through all of this, what was going in your head as a child? Like, why is this happening? Okay? And then after your death, people are still not being upfront. Oh my gosh. And the average person with any type of knowledge would know that this is something personal. Personal. You wake up, all your stuff is spray painted. You getting phone calls, messages all through the day. You don't mean to tell me it's not personal? Come on now, let's use our brains, all right? And it's sad that she had to go through this terror as a child, seeing all this. This is terrifying, all right? Karmein Chan, again, there's just not enough apologies that I have left in me to say how sorry I am about all of this, and I'm trying to bring awareness and also light to your situation and your case. Hopefully and prayingly that your father will come clean. Okay. You heard me say it. So that we can expose the rest of what happened here. Right? We cannot get to the truth with lies. We cannot. Okay, that's not how it works. There's going to have to be some honesty and confessions here about things that were involved. Okay? And I don't, when that will be. Okay? Where I guess your father would feel more free and safe about coming out about the information. Or maybe he's scared of revealing this guy because he's definitely insane. And, oh gosh, I just cannot. I cannot right now. I just don't like people that hurt children. I do not. I don't like it. I don't like it. And he has hurt several children. Okay. I want to get out of this energy. I want to. And really, you're calling this culprit, right? This killer, Mr. Cruel. But I'm hearing him say, I just do what I'm supposed to do. He feels like it's justified. This is his job. Okay? And if that's being Mr. Cruel, then he's like, how is she going to get it done? I mean, seriously, think about somebody owes you thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars. You think you're going to get your money back by being nice? I mean, this is horrible. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is horrible. But there are very cold people out here that mean business, y'all. Okay? And it's so sad that he got involved with something like this. And allegedly, right? And that this little girl was done like this. Hurt and torture for what he owed. Okay. I'm just okay. So I'm gonna be surfing for another nightly spooky reading for tonight. We did the hikers last night. Amazing, amazing video. Kind of what a lot of other people think happened too. Okay. It was confirmed. I saw a lot of things that were confirmation for me. Check that one out. I'm gonna come back tonight because I can see the kid energy is coming in really, really strong. So I'm gonna come back tonight and do our little spooky readings and look for something else to kind of get into. Again, y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching all my videos, all the interaction, all the support. Thank you for helping me with this reading, Karmein, and may you be blessed and we find the truth out for your case in the future, okay? Thank you for coming forward. Love you guys. We'll see you tonight. Have a great night.